Today we look at stoichiometry. So we're treating past question, and the question here says calculate the mass of chlorine gas which occupies a volume of 1.12 dm³ at STP. Open bracket. Chlorine, the molar mass of chlorine is 35.5, and 1 mole of gas occupies 22.4 dm³ at STP. So we are giving options: A 1.80 grams, B 3.55 grams. So by the time we solve it, we will know the correct answer. The question is taken from WAEC question, chemistry WAEC question 2000, number 15 to be precise. So let's solve. So we start like this. We say 1 mole of any gas at STP, 1 mole of, now the gas here is chlorine gas, equal to 22.4 dm³ at STP. So this is the standard. 1 mole of chlorine gas here equals to 22.4 dm³. 22.4 dm³. Now to continue, we will know that in the question says calculate the mass of chlorine gas which occupies a volume of 1.12 dm³ at STP. Now I do tell my students, in order to make this very easy for you, put mole under mole and dm³ under dm³. So in the question we have 1.12 dm³ at STP. Also equals, here we don't have the mole, x mole of chlorine unknown. So the question now is getting shape. That is, we are pushing to arrive at the answer. We are trying to pair it. 1 mole of chlorine gas equals 22.4 dm³ at standard temperature pressure STP. So x mole of chlorine gas equals to 1.12 dm³ as STP. Now in this situation we'll cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you have 22.4 times x, that will give us 22.4x, equal to 1.12 times 1, that will give us 1.12. Now after cross multiply, we divide by the coefficient. The coefficient of x, which is 22.4. We are dividing both sides, 22.4. So 22.4 cancels 22.4. X equals to 1.12 divided by 22.4, and that will give us 0.05. And don't forget that x is under mole. Now to move further, the question says calculate the mass. So we are actually looking for the mass of chlorine. Now there's a very common formula, a constant formula, amount in mole, that is n amount in mole. N represents amount in mole equals to mass, this mass, all over molar mass. I'm trying to shorten it. N equals to m that is mass all over molar mass. So we already have N, and this N is our X here, mole. So we put 0.05 here equals to mass. The molar mass of chlorine in the question is given 35.5, because we are actually looking for the mass of chlorine. So the same thing, we cross multiply. So mass of chlorine gas will now be equal to we have 0.05 times 35.5. So when you multiply, you are going to have 1.775, and mass is mentioned in grams. So approximately, if you approximate this, you have 1.8 grams. So option A is the answer. So I will say like and subscribe. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you very much. God bless you. Also try and share with your friends. God bless you.